guys' thoughts on that. But anyway, the name of the channel. I mean, how is the name of the channel is gonna be um is not soccer, right?
I like that shit.
Yeah,
Smooth.
that's the best
Catchy
thing
as
I
catchy
can
as
come up. Yeah, I heard about a bunch of different shit, but that's the best
the
I
way you
come up
came
with.
up with
So
it itself though.
no, I did
Fucking with
a
My
you,
hundred.
man,
man.
my my
Respect.
my man stole that shit for
I,
Twitter.
I went to Google catchy podcast names. Nah, but essentially when I'm doing the editing tomorrow, I'll update all that. Put like try to come up with some logo. I'll hit up my boy that does like e- video editing and he does graphics and whatnot. So get all that sorted. I just want to have the content ready so when we do the editing, everything is good to go. So essentially, quick rundown on uh, ambitions or plans for the channel. I mean, everybody on right now. I know everybody has busy schedule. Um, I got a busy ass schedule too, but some shit that I've been thinking I wanted to do like from time. So I'm happy to be able to sacrifice the time to hop on join.
Big ups,
It's
man.
gonna be heavily Arsenal centered. I'm sorry guys, but that's what the channel
As
is
it
gonna
should be.
be.
As it should
But
be.
nah, but check it though. But check it. Um, what Thursday and Monday, 7 7 p.m., which will be 10 p.m. Eastern, guys. We're gonna try to hop back on here and but just touch base, weekend games, and the following Monday, kind of like a review of the week, and just a quick 30 to 45 minutes, every Thursday um, and Monday. But in between then, like if Blogger is available, if Latif is available, we'll just hop on and talk some awesome stuff, and for either you guys, the goal is to at least hit 1,000 subscribers maybe by Christmas time. Because we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're able to we're able to do these videos live, and then people are also able to put in like appreciations, like super chats and stuff like that, able to engage with people. That's the thing we build, slowly but surely. But
Hey,
there we go, there we go. Trying to be a Rambo, even if it's about to be our second choice. But we'll talk about that on the Arsenal video. Uh, but yeah, as far as the breakdown I had initially sent, I want to each and every one of you guys predictions for the upcoming season. Eight. Um,
that's right.
whoever is ready to go first. So I was gonna go in order of how you guys are set up right here on the video thing. I was gonna say NY first, Latif, Brother, then Latif. But whoever done a bit of thinking of the word and already knows what their order is, you have to give your reasons why. Take the floor.
Yeah, I'll take off. I'll go.
D Money. Let's hear the order. Let's hear the
All right. So, I mean, I think it's obvious who come in first. It's been a long time.
Hey, let me just say something though. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan too, but bro, no bias, man. Let's
No,
try to
okay.
people.
All right. Let me
Keep it
not be
100.
arguing. Bias is
Because
natural.
you're saying all that, we know who it is. I mean, we don't know who it is, but I'll be honest with you.
Okay. All right. Let me not be no fan TV. But um, I mean,
You say,
so
let me not be tied. Don't say all that. But go ahead.
all right. So I'm saying first is Arsenal. I mean, we all seen everybody season. The world saw the season that we had last season. Even though we folded off on the last chapter, everybody seen the progress in the team and pretty much the process going on. So I'm going with Arsenal first place because we're also building on throughout the summer with big signings. Second place, I'm going Man City. Third place, I'm going Man U. Fourth place, I'm in Liverpool. Fifth place, I'm going. Fifth place, I'm going. This is a tough one. Fifth place, actually. This one might shock some people. But fifth place, I'm going Brighton.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
It's not shocking. It's not shocking.
Okay.
It's funny you said, and you were stuck on number 5 because I also had. I was gonna say laid out, but that Harry Kane movie changed my order of like what how I was gonna put it. But I'll go after you guys.
Hey,
Is anybody?
let him.
Go, that's solid. Even
Yeah,
though
yeah. No, let him be.
I hate you on the Arsenal thing, but it's
But
gonna
you
be
don't think so?
so. But hey, inshallah, we
Hold up,
get the
Zox.
trophy.
I wanna hear the top 8 though. I want the top 8. He's just on 5.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
What the rest of it?
All right. So who we going? Got anybody? We're going 6. 6. I'm going Newcastle. 7. 7th, I'm going Chelsea. 8th, and 8th, I'm going. Who else have I not mentioned? And 8th, I'm going Spurs.
My man.
Wait, what was Chelsea? What was Chelsea? 7?
Yeah, 7th.
Okay, I just want to get that in there because Sasu was missing when you said it.
I'll tell you this. For all that talk about not being biased, to have Arsenal as first and Tottenham as 8th. That's the Arsenal list right there.
Hey, at least he had them in the top 8.
The Arsenal list right there.
At least he had them in the top 8. So
That's solid though.
I think they might look new manager and they just lost Kane. So I think they're gonna struggle, bro. They might be
before you get to it, like let's run through the list. Let's run through the list. We could get around like
we compare.
Yeah, we could get around the dynamics of of the placements.
I got you. Wow, I was gonna say we do that after everybody drops their time. But yeah, go ahead.
No.
What was your take? What was your take on what he said?
No. What I was saying is, I think I was agreeing with you. I think we should get around first. Then we can assess, like the dynamics.
Right. That's because I might be some similarities in people's top 8.
Yeah, most definitely. I want to hear what Latif top 8.
Oh, bet. Good luck, Snoyo, for giving me the floor.
Got you, my man.
Honestly, I hadn't given it too much thought until just now that Sos had brought the top to the floor. But in looking at it, this is how it looks for me. Gun is at the top, of course, number 1, just because the momentum, and I think end of a cycle. Some people might say it's premature, but I don't know. I think they in a spark and they lost a couple pieces. That's what I thought last year.
I don't know if you've seen the links today, though. I think they said Goku and some other forward, but
I saw Paqueta. But
Paqueta.
I think he'll still be up there. Now, up until the whole Fabinho and Henderson, I had spoken to Sosa about this previously. Like, I was thinking Pooh might do something. Familiarity is important. Whoever they bring in, no matter how good they are or expensive, I think that's a huge overhaul. Right. Yeah. I was thinking they'd be changing, but now I'm even thinking United will probably be better placed than them. So I'm going United 3rd.
Okay.
And honestly, the whole City may even be up there with City still in 2nd. We'll see. And I'm going Pool 4th. Now, one thing, that I think plays a huge factor.
At the end of the transfer window, Caicedo not right.
Nah,
wait.
No, not, bro. Liverpool signed Caicedo today.
Yeah. It's not official.
That's just not official yet.
It's not official, but they reached agreement. Yeah.
They
reached agreement?
Bro, they reached agreement like an hour ago, bro.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Bro, David Ornstein, an hour ago.
Oh, Ornstein dropped that?
Bro. Hour ago, bro.
And
it's pretty much done already, bro. Pretty much. 110 million.
And that goes into what I was saying, regardless of the quality of who the replacement is, there's still a adaptation period. I'm sure all of us have
Fact.
been watching footy
Fact.
for a long time, and it's like you could bring in any established guy from any league, any team. There's no guarantee. You saw Torres go to Chelsea and shit the bed, so we gotta take it with a
Wait, but
grain
I
of
got a
salt.
question for you, Latif. They do get the Caicedo thing over time. You don't think that's gonna have an impact on what he says? You don't think it will
Now,
have an impact
this is
on
what
the
he's
team
saying
I
as
though.
a
don't.
whole?
This is
I
what
don't
he's
think.
saying. This is what he's saying. He's saying like, regardless of who you're signing though, right?
The chemistry, I get that. I
Yeah.
get that. But that's chemistry as it is right now. There's something called quality too, though. You
No,
might
for
not have
sure.
no
But hear me
chemistry,
out.
but
Let me explain my thing though. And it's a good signing in the term, but in the immediacy, United have an established squad and like nucleus that they use. Is it the difference between third and or second and third or second and fourth? There's not too much in any of those places, and you have to
true.
consider the fact that in Europa League, so like a whole nother
Fact.
dynamic in of itself.
More games.
Um, um, this goes into my
Yeah,
first place.
but I mean, one
Hold
year,
on,
does
let me
not
land.
cover
Let me land.
a seven goal deficit. I just had to drop it there, but go ahead.
For sure, for sure. And then this is where I come to my fifth place. For me, I could have inflated expectations, and I'll be honest to tell you, like for the last like 3 or 4 seasons, I don't watch preseason games of other clubs. If it's not Arsenal, I'm not watching any of their preseason matches. I don't actually know how they perform, but to my knowledge and to what I've been hearing, Chelsea have been pretty good. And for the fact that they have no European football, one game a week, what's the worst we could expect? I mean, if I'm a Chelsea
Fact.
fan, like the worst, like, even if I finish fifth, I'm pretty pissed, as I was when the same happened to us season before last. Aston Villa now, sixth place. I think cooking up something crazy.
Hell
So,
yeah.
so I don't mean to keep questioning and stopping you, but this is the last thing I gotta ask.
Like,
Go
The
ahead.
it's not the
same
last, but
logic,
okay.
you use for Liverpool, saying chemistry with the overhaul. Chelsea have pretty much a whole new 11. You're not
It's,
gonna put
it's different
Bro,
when
they
you
have
have
a
one
bro.
game a
They have
week, though.
almost a all new 22, not even
That's
11.
what I'm saying.
Facts, facts.
Yeah,
And it's different when you can build around 12 to 15 players every 5 to 6, 7 days versus 2 to 3 days when you have to rotate your squad due to fitness, fatigue, injury, and form. Those are a lot like the quality thing works when you can focus on one group of players, maybe like 15 to 16. You have to manage 22 to 23 on two fronts. I think it becomes a lot harder of a juggling act,
Wait,
For
which is
Liverpool.
for
quick
Liverpool.
side note.
Go ahead.
Note for Chelsea, their best signing of the summer
Phil
just
Jackson.
ruled
True.
out for just
True
about
say
half the
that the
season.
Nkunku shit.
And
I forgot about the
for fun,
Nkunku
I
shit.
got an ACL. Bro, you gotta understand these things. But hey,
Yeah,
it's your
exactly.
list. Go ahead.
And then, okay. Actually, I'm not married to the list. I literally just cooked this up like 30 minutes
No,
ago.
no,
But he did.
you know what? We're gonna revise. We're gonna revise all of these lists after transfer window is done.
Okay, so then the same logic I applied to Chelsea also applies to Spurs. For me, this is me, right? Don't interrupt on this one because I'm a tad passionate about this. I've been thinking about it the whole summer as the links have been coming out about Kane. For me, it's a win-win for Spurs in terms of if you keep him, cool. He's a talismanic figure, but you can't get worse than zero. You're already at ground zero. Never won jack shit, and not in any type of Europe anyway. So it's like take the money and rebuild around the. They have good players on. Like who are we kidding, bro? They have good players on books. Like I don't think they're gonna be that bad. And if their coach is as good as he's being made out to be, I think they will have a good season.
Who's their coach? Where did he come? Is it Celtic or Wolves?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Celtic.
yeah.
Now I don't know too much about him, but everything I've heard that he plays progressive, attractive,
And they
what he
told
like,
us, they
whatever
told us
that's
that
worth.
shit. They told us that shit when they bought that guy to United.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
His name.
Ragnick?
Bro, Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Ragnick, it's all that shit with Ragnick.
Nah,
They said
yo,
that
time
nigga's
out. I got a whole like agenda on Ragnar. We go save that for a separate day.
don't get me
Yo,
started on that boy. That boy a fraud. That boy destroyed my team.
lastly, right? My final team in the whole hierarchy is Newcastle. Now, Sos thinks I got an agenda against Newcastle, but I really, but I think for the jump in quality in terms of where they're going to be challenging, in terms of Champions League and upper echelons of Prem, I think that dynamic, based on what they've done and from what I've seen from them, may be a bit much for them to hack right now in their development. I put them at 8 for now. That's my list.
Okay.
let me just quick recap. You didn't have Aston Villa anywhere there, right? Right.
No. I have Villa in 6.
Okay. And no Brighton.
Yo, wait, is that teams? Hold on, maybe I can't count. Oh no, Brighton. Brighton also got Europa though. It's a tough thing with Europa, bro. It's a tough thing
So
with
can
Europa.
you say your top 8 again, just in order?
Arsenal, City, United, Pool, Chelsea, Villa, Spurs, Newcastle.
Okay.
Using it
And why?
Brighton now that you mention it, but I'm gonna just
Well,
end
now
it
with
there.
Chelsea, that's why I had to drop that right there. But before you guys have your top 8 to go, you
I'm ready.
still
I'm ready. I'm ready. I
Alright.
got it. I got Chelsea as number one.
Of course,
In fact, no.
So I'm
And
gonna
I
that
said
he's
this
drunk.
before the start. No bias. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I have Chelsea for diplomatic reasons. Number one, the helm. Number one. Number two, Reece James is leading us out 90 out. Reece
Oh
James
my
is leading
god.
us.
I was gonna
Listen,
the same thing. That particular thing.
listen.
Let's
Do you
let
know?
him talk.
Do you know the last time Chelsea had a 3-year-old captain from England? John who won the Premier League that year. So, I don't know if you're superstitious.
My
Believe in
God.
superstition. But
My,
Reece James will take us to the promised land.
my god.
So quick time out.
My god.
This channel is gonna blow. You know why? Safu. You're gonna have this cracking up. But go ahead.
These Chelsea fans living in dream world. Let's get dream
And let me
world.
tell you the advantage. Every single one of you love. The fact that we're not going to be playing 3 times a week. We have 1 game a week. We have time to rest our players. Listen, let's not make a mockery of Chelsea. As good as Chelsea are, we know the quality within the squad. Simple. And I can put my life on
Who do you
to
have
say
on
this.
book?
I can put my life on to say this. There is no manager in world football as bad as Graham Potter. I can say that resolutely. There's no manager as bad as Graham Potter. So any manager, doesn't matter how good Mauricio Pochettino was, will be an improvement. For sure. Any manager managing that Chelsea team will.
Lampard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I take that back. No manager is worse than Frank Lampard. Take that statement back. Frank Lampard is the worst manager. Gary Neville's 2-month stay in Valencia. Listen.
Okay, Chelsea number 1.
Chelsea number 1. I actually believe that Arsenal will finish second again. I do. I believe City will drop third just because too much of. I mean, they just trouble. And I think Haaland will score 20 goals this season, not 50. I got City at 3. I got United at 4. I got Newcastle at 5th. I got Brighton at 6th. I got 7th. And I got Liverpool 8th.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you want to know why I got Liverpool 8th? You want to know why I got Liverpool
Yeah, I
8th?
want to hear it.
Because I believe their squad is overly imbalanced and people are not drawing. You know, they have not one. Even if they bring Caicedo, you know that they have not one defensive-minded player in that squad.
Van
Not
Dijk?
one.
That's true. They still have another
One
midfielder,
defensive.
even with
Not one.
Caicedo.
Yes.
They are
Even
going
with
for
Caicedo.
Lavia though. They're going for Lavia, which is
Yeah,
a good
even
Going to Chelsea though.
Chelsea, if they Caicedo, that's for sure.
I
They
heard those
should
two
have
goals.
gotten the boy that went to West Ham, Alvarez.
Yeah, facts.
First is from
You said
Ajax,
what?
right?
From Ajax. Yeah, from Ajax.
Wait, I gotta ask a question. Does Ajax still have up to 11 players to play on the field? Bro, every team I see with a new signing, Ajax Jam is going to Ajax Jam is linked with Ajax Jam is like they have
But
a 11.
bro, this is going on
Two.
for 30 years, bro. Like in 2
Ajax
years,
is bro. Ajax is literally the number one, like almost the number one like talent identification in
That
right?
used
terms
to
of
be
academy
Dortmund. It used to be
prospects.
Borussia.
It used to be doing
In terms of
yeah.
academy, like development,
Always Ajax.
bro.
Always
Yeah,
Ajax.
really,
Yeah,
it's always been Ajax.
That's
No, no,
true.
no, no,
That's
no, no,
true.
no. Slow down, man. There's no academy. Come on. There is no academy in
Uh,
world football better than come on.
in
And
England, I'll
and
give
and
it
the
to you. Chelsea.
Hey,
have the
but
stats to back it up.
as much as everybody's laughing, I have to back him on this. Chelsea do have a
Thank you.
good
No, no, no,
Nah,
no.
academy.
in England, I'll give
That's
it
why
to Chelsea.
I'm just laughing. But realistically, after Ajax is probably Chelsea. But
There's no
after
after
Chelsea,
Ajax. There's no after
after
Ajax.
Ajax, after
Ajax
Ajax.
Look at
have
the
30
stats. Look at
years of
this. If
history,
you
bro.
Nah,
listen,
Right.
stats.
Before you look at those stats, also look at the stats of the amount of flops, of the
Okay,
amount of
okay.
worldly flops that you guys have had in your
Hey,
academy.
okay, let me say so.
I like worldly
So,
flops.
so, listen. Do you mind if for 2 minutes I make an 11 of Cobham? Do you mind? 2 minutes
Nah,
to make
Yeah,
a
go
please
ahead.
don't.
Go ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
2 minutes. Long.
Go
Striker,
ahead. Go ahead.
striker. Tommy A. Left with Jamal Musiala. Number 10. Mount. Midfield. I'm gonna
I
skip the
thought
right
he
wing.
had
I'm
it.
still.
I thought he had it solidified.
Listen, midfield. Ruben Loftus Cheek. Midfield. Conor Gallagher.
Alright, bro. Alright.
Hey,
Yeah.
just from your starting five so far, your team is getting relegated from the
Let's
Premier
split
League.
up.
And
Listen,
Musiala
That's
made
championship.
no ass. He
listen,
made no
right
That's
back,
freaking
championship,
Reece,
bro.
bro.
right, Reece James, right back, Reece James,
Championship.
center back,
Yeah.
Fakayo, Trevor Chalobah,
The
Bro,
problem, the problem
nah, this
here,
is
the problem
championship,
here is
bro.
Charlie
he's trying to do
Plumty.
on the fly, trying to defend. If you actually sit down and come up with better names in those positions.
This is
But no, like
your
I
name.
told you, I believe what you said. Chelsea do have a very good academy, bro. You don't
Yes,
gotta prove nothing.
okay.
Believe me, the
Yeah,
people
we
that are
respect
laughing
it.
at you themselves too.
They know it themselves.
Nah,
Nah, but
respect
Yeah,
right
but
after that,
Chelsea, they
Ajax
don't have
team
the
for
best
me.
academy though.
I
How
think in
can
England
who's
they
better?
got the best. Last
In
Yeah,
season
England,
was
we got the
England.
best. England is facts. It's fact.
right after that is Arsenal.
I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know
no.
about that.
Nah,
West Ham have produced some good players.
Wait, yo, we didn't
Frank
get to Tom's
Lampard,
top
but
though.
before listen, even before West Ham, Southampton was up there.
Southampton,
Southampton was up there too.
Southampton.
But let's
Southampton.
Yeah, realistically, in terms of being known for academy products, is realistically in England, it's Chelsea and Southampton.
But Chelsea is way above Southampton. It's levels to this, bro.
I
We
mean,
have
bro,
there's a
just
lot of players that have come from West Ham. You know, Rio Ferdinand came from West Ham, right? You know, Frank Lampard came from West Ham, right?
There are dudes in that Chelsea academy that have 5 Champions Leagues to their names, bro. Put some respect on Chelsea, bro.
that's who
Just
Gareth Bell.
just
Okay,
Gareth Bell.
I
That's
knew,
who
I
Gareth.
knew, I knew
don't come from
this was gonna be
No, he
back
came from
and forth,
Southampton.
and I knew this was gonna be the back and forth of my club, my club. So let's stick to the script. Anyway, what's your topic?
All right. I thought we'll never get there. Give me a second. I'm just stepping out the gym now. Give me 1 second.
Let me go while you're situated.
No. It's cool. It's cool. I got you. All right. So just to let you guys know how unbiased I am. Good night. Unbiased I think, and this is of course prone to reconsideration. We'll see how the league starts out. But I honestly do think that City is not letting up. I actually do see City winning the league again. And you have to understand, I'm a United fan. Check out the badge at the back. But it's me being honest. I think they're not slipping I think the signings they've made, right? They might go under the might not count, but just picture a team with Kovacic and Rodri. That shit spells stability. Spells stability. It sounds like 30 games to run slip ups.
Yeah, but it
You know?
kind of goes away from what they used to though. Like
Listen,
they don't really
listen,
play with like two sixes or two center
listen.
mids.
You're saying,
They've
you're
always
saying,
had one guy that could attack, assist, or score, in there.
no. So I don't say, I
That's
don't say
Trevor
this.
though.
I don't say this. I don't see this in
That's
terms of.
not Kovac. Kovac cannot score.
No. Listen. Hear me out. I don't say this to say that it's going to alter their play. I'm just saying that these are players that you could rely on.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
trust. I
These are
hear
players
you.
that don't slip up. These are players that don't slip up. These are players that you could look at in 30 games and expect the same form consistently. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
And then in terms of signings, they're not letting up as well. I see them still doing a madness now that they've lost Mares. So don't be shocked if some big name winger or some
Now they linked
unexpected
with
just pops
Doku,
up.
and Doku's
You see, so
Oh, they
like,
getting linked with Jeremy.
yeah, that's what I've been trying to say, bro.
I ain't
see,
even
so
hear
I,
them.
Is he really good? Is he really?
Doku,
Yeah, I don't know.
Doku,
I
That's
don't. I don't know
interesting
about all
news.
that hype about Jeremy.
I don't know
I
about.
don't know.
But like they don't
I,
have a
I,
lot of misses either though. When
to
City
me,
side players, they
Jeremy.
usually hit, bro. He
Yeah,
can
that's
play. He
fact.
has
That's
talent.
fact.
That's all
See,
we know.
my
He has
thing is,
talent.
thing is not even about the name links right now.
What
Go ahead,
happened?
Noyo.
yeah,
Say that
It's
again.
not. It's not even about the link with right. I have a belief in Chelsea in City's recruitment. They don't miss. They don't fuck it up. They don't drop the ball. Like if Pep is going for somebody, trust me, he's going in. Maybe you have Calvin Phillips there as an exception, but
hey, he
that's
might, he
the
might, he might bank this season, bro.
Props.
The thing with that City team is it's unit, it's a system. So even if a player is not the best player in the world, if he has some talent,
He's
and you
gonna fit
as
in that system, bro.
long as you
Bro,
have something to bring to the table, right?
bro. City system is so good that you got niggas like Cole looking like they about to become
Yeah,
the
yeah,
winger in
fact,
the world,
for
bro.
real,
fact. And I'm gonna say this
And that
lightly.
kid
I'm gonna
has
say this
talent
lightly.
too.
yes,
I'm gonna
he
say
got
this
talent.
lightly. Say if I move down my list, right? I talk about academies. Don't slip on City's academy too.
Yeah, true,
Facts.
true.
Big
All that
time.
talk about, like,
Yeah,
let's not forget when we allowed to talk about right now that boy City. That boy
Sancho,
from
Jadon
Facts.
Sancho.
show me that boy from City too. So
Put
like
in.
they had their shit. But anyways, that's City retaining the league. In second place, my second to fourth, I feel like they're all interchangeable. Just because I'm a United fan.
Yeah,
Yeah. I really feel like they're all interchangeable. Um, I see a big tough race between United, City, so United, Chelsea, and Arsenal.
I
And
agree.
low key, I feel like I have a slight fear that Chelsea might pip it.
You know,
I have a
bro.
fear that Chelsea might pip it because they've
Vando's
moved a little,
Vando's
they've moved a little too reckless. When you overdo some shit that it just kind of sort of has to make sense. You have like Pochettino, you have a guy like Pochettino at the helm. I'm not saying they're going to win the league. I don't see them winning the league. I don't think they have what it takes to win the league. But I see them really putting up a fight. Arsenal is
let me say something what you just said real quick. The reason why my reasoning behind Chelsea is different from all of you guys' reasons, and I'm gonna just drop this real quick. Everybody's talking about Chelsea's doing this season. Look who they brought in. Look at this. Look at that. The real business Chelsea actually did was last January. It's just they had bad managers at the
Enzo.
time, and those
Enzo.
players could not click.
Mudrik.
yes.
Yeah,
Modric,
yeah.
Enzo, all that.
Enzo.
The
Enzo. Enzo.
Enzo, right? But
Yeah,
go. I just
yeah,
want to say
for
that.
sure. For sure. So just to recap, I'm saying City in first place, all right. Arsenal in second, United in third, fifth. Um, I see Liverpool somewhere in the mix. I think that Newcastle is they're going to build up from where they were. I am impressed with the signings they've made. The Southampton left back, I think was a good signing. Tonali was a good signing. Now it's going to be a ball game as to how well he could adapt to the Premier League, but that's a solid fielder right there.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, and I want to have to throw a bunch of names. I'm trying to have an actual list, but I see that last spot being somewhere between Aston Villa, Brighton, Tottenham. One of them teams is definitely throwing something there.
Yo, can I make a comment just in terms of what has been so far? Something I think we should all just consider in these predictions. Obviously, in May we're gonna be made to look foolish, like guaranteed. But
For
like,
sure.
something I was thinking about was the fact that like in I'm bringing it back to Arsenal, this is an example, but like that's his first two seasons, right? Finished eighth both times. Like league placements can be deceitful in the sense that like
That's very true.
if you implement a system like say Spurs for instance, right? Apparently this guy attacking football totally radical from what they've been going on before. They may have some dodgy results, but it doesn't mean the team hasn't improved or gotten better in what they implement. And then it's also like you could finish fifth, like 2 points one year, or you could finish fourth with like 68 points or 73 points. So it's like
That's a great point.
yeah, so like
Arteta's first season, we finished eighth, but we won what FA Cup, and we had a difficult run to FA Cup. We still beat City, we still beat Chelsea on the run to that cup, so you could still see what the team was doing. But you say eighth place, there are still fans that's trying to say Arteta out, even with that. So you also can't.
100%, 100%. I think we can't mistake league places with a team's performance for a whole season. It's two different things.
One thing I always also say is for me, like literally 5 places in the league. The champion, you made Champions League. The other between second and fourth.
Facts.
The rest
I
of
think it goes to 5. I think it goes to 5 this next season.
Yeah,
Champions
five. It's 5 this season.
5 places this season.
Season, I believe, right?
This season.
Oh shit!
I
Okay.
told you this last season.
No, I'm aware. I didn't know it was implementing like new type shit.
It starts this season.
That relaxes a lot of nerves. Not that I'm worried. Not that I'm worried. Not that I need that. What you got?
But yeah, it's like you win it, you win Champions League, you win Europa, you made conference, or you didn't get relegated. For me, like the semantics between like 8th place and like 6th place,
None of that shit really mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing. Even me as an
To fans,
fan,
might say it doesn't mean shit, but they get the money though. They get money.
Even the money, I think it's also
bragging rights too.
Like the stature of the team. Like, take Newcastle last season. That's a legendary season for them. You feel me? Yeah. So it's also something of the stature of the team.
And of course we watch the game, so we know what goes into it.
Exactly.
But like on paper though, or not even on paper, technically speaking, as a player or as a manager, like United season, is comparable with the Arsenal season. We were a few games away from the title, but like you don't get anything for finishing second.
Yeah,
so it's like it's all semantics. But I hear you. I just want to.
I don't like that talk, but even though you're right, I don't like that type of talk on this channel. What's the rest of your top 8?
Yeah. I ran through it already, man.
Okay. I'm just mine real quick because we're on a little over time. Plan. See, I told you this like this is gonna be fun, and but once I mix and master this video, it's gonna look good. But anyway, just drop my top 8 real quick. I think it's a coin toss between City and Arsenal. But I can interchange. It just depends on how we start the season. We could start like we started last season. It takes the and this because we've improved in depth.
That's a great point right there.
Season, then we're fucked.
That's a great point you just.
I don't even know if that's a great point, man. It's like I hear that shit and I'm thinking, did you not learn from last season? Did you not learn from last season?
That's the difference. We've improved wise. So we could get in position and distance like we were this season, this season
Have
I
the
think we have
squad
one see it over
and
the
we
line.
have the numbers to carry through.
Yo, bro, can I interrupt as a gunner?
Hmm.
Mm.
I think our collapse last season was oversimplified and just put down to depth, right? There's the depth element, there's the quality element, there's the quality and variation element because you have to rotate and you're not always going to have all your best players available, which is where City are. They could throw up any 11 in any combination and you would still expect them to win. And the last one is the mental aspect.
Oh, my neck was so on point. I was about to cut you off. Like, listen, you just got to know that listen.
The
Listen, I'm
mental
gonna pass it
aspect,
on. You guys slipped up, bro, in here, and that's a fact.
yeah.
That's a
But
fact, bro.
let me explain. Let me explain because obviously it's not just it's kind of like it's not just one thing happens. It's never we didn't lose the Premier League because of one specific reason. It's
People chalked it up to
it's one
Saliba and
reason.
Holden, though.
What is one reason
Mhm,
that
mhm,
leads to
mhm, mhm.
other faulty other problems. The reason was Rob Holding
Nah,
coming
but
in
listen,
and
listen, bro. You know, the thing is, you know what that mental strength
It's a
element
mix
is.
of everything he
Listen,
said.
that mental strength shit is a combination of these factors. It's a lack of
but
depth. It's a lack
yeah,
of
no,
it's
no, no. Fact.
players.
It's a lack.
That also
It's
comes with
also a lack of listen. It's also a lack of experience because first of all, we have the youngest average squad in the Premier League. So
yes.
you
You're
had
you're confirming my point, fam.
no,
Makes
no,
more
no, no.
sense.
I've already like confirmed that like your point is right. Like
Yeah,
like
I think
And then
what I was just getting at was I think the first three things I mentioned even exist in the market, but that last one you can't technically,
Right.
but it's like you have to see it. You know
yeah,
whether
yeah,
it's confirmed to
and
be
that's
there.
and that's where I was about to get to. Um, I feel what happened to them last season, similar to the season before last, how they beat us fourth place. I think they've learned from each season, each experience they leave out the bed. That's what I personally believe. But like you said, we have to see it. We can't just think it. So
Still
we have
on.
to see. Like I said, based on how we start, and that's what's going to determine who finish first. But 50% Arsenal and City. Third place has to be United. United actually developing in a faster pace than Arsenal did. That's mainly because they have a lot of money that is invested in the club. So
Yeah,
Different
give Ten
starting
Hag,
points, different
give
ceiling
yeah,
Ten Hag.
different
I mean, I
points.
don't
There you
know, man.
go.
I don't know. Give
and
Ten Hag
different
his
systems
flawless.
as well.
I mean,
They
give Ten
towards
Hag
the
his
end of a
flawless, man.
cycle. I think
Oh,
it I don't know, man. United it's looking good now, but how far can it really go? A lot of their players are
No, it
prime.
is sustainable. I think.
A lot of their players are already in there or already approaching it. I
Only
just put that out
Casemiro
there.
and Varane. Casemiro
Varane,
and Varane. That's
Bruno,
it.
nah, come on. Bruno is not in his. How old is Bruno?
Like
27,
28.
His
28.
30s. Yeah, he's not in his 30s yet. Still got a.
Not in his 30s. I wouldn't
Yeah,
count
he's still.
Bruno. I'll say
All
Varane and Casemiro.
right, all right, all right. You're going to remember this statement in 3 years when the best you did
Listen.
was a couple FA Cups and Champions
All
League
right,
finishes.
all
All
right,
right.
all right, all right. So far, you recording this, right?
Hey, don't be
Right?
dissing the FA Cup, bro. What do you mean a couple
No,
FA
no,
Cups?
I'm just saying this. I'm saying ceiling for this. Nah, bro, I would never. I love titles, bro. I respect always, but I just think the ceiling for Arsenal, people don't really. It's like we not on a regular domestic domination type team. We coming for like. But I'm gonna just
Everything.
be
Nah,
honest.
I know. No,
Yo,
I,
bro.
I
I'm gonna
don't
just
want
be
to toot my horn too much on this because we got the up and the F there right now, so I can't
facts,
say too
facts,
much.
facts, facts.
I mean, so I just want to be a little humble on here. A lot of people are gonna get defeated. I want too much. Like we know. And after United third, I say in fourth place, I'm going for Newcastle. I think they do it against number four. And fifth place, I'm going Chelsea. Sixth place, I'm going Liverpool. Seventh, I'm going Villa. And eighth, I'm going Brighton. Tottenham are not even going to make top eight. That's just my call. No Arsenal Yes, that's just it. So I'll go ahead when I'm doing the editing on this video. I'll kind of hear what he called out and kind of like break it down and see what it is like on paper and what to kind of move it along because we spent a lot of time. And I think next on the agenda, everybody just say your name and we go around and we start with me because I went last time. Top goal scorer, Golden Boot. I say Haaland again. Uh, uh, Tasu, you got
Golden Boot.
yeah.
I got Haaland again. Unfortunate.
Yeah, same. Honestly.
Same. Yeah, I get like yeah, same, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a foregone
But he can keep
conclusion.
that shit. I don't give a damn about it.
Fact.
Hey, but I don't know if I put this in chat. Dark horse for Golden Boot. I had meant to. I say Nunez. I think he's about to do a Mazda this next season.
fuck no, fuck no.
And
Hey,
why
nah,
did you
that's
say your
hey, it's
Golden Boot?
possible. It's possible.
No, not possible. I think he will.
Nah, like it's much possible. Like I really think he will. Cause it's crazy. Like everybody could talk crazy. Part of the talk is just because Liverpool is doing dead in general. But let them
Yeah.
fully start firing. He was still scoring as he was putting as many
Yeah.
dead chances as he was missing. He was still scoring important goals
Like
too.
that.
Fact, bro.
Yeah. And what did you say who Golden Boot take was?
It's a land again, man. I'm not even speaking.
Yeah. So we all got that one. Young Player of the Year. I think the age limit for that shit now is it 23 or 22? I forget.
I think it's 23. Pretty sure it's
23.
23. Yeah.
Off
That
the top
takes
of my
out
head,
that takes out Saka and Haaland. So it's a younger kid. I can't think of the top right
I'm
now,
gonna go
but
with either Colwell or Enzo.
so
Young
For a
Cole,
young
Cole
player,
is a good Cole is a good pick.
Yeah,
My
either
who I
Colwell
was
or
gonna
Enzo.
my
Nah,
my two I was gonna pick was Mikhail Mudrik. I think he's gonna be good this season. And what's his face? And Ciccio on Brighton.
Ciso.
Ciso.
I think
Yeah.
I think
It's like,
that kid is gonna be electric next season.
I mean, I understand the CISO one, but realistically, I don't understand the Cole one because he's a defender. He won't get recognition like that unless Chelsea have a superb season.
Good point.
But I mean, I see where you're going with it. Individual awards are hard to gauge.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
if
hype
he has
and
even if he has
intangibles.
a super season, but finish sixth, nobody cares about him, especially
True.
as a center back too. So I would say Enciso's definitely up there in the race. Um, who else? Who else could be like slept on?
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos?
You're not talking about Arsenal, my right?
Nah, I was. Y'all sleep.
You're right.
Nah,
You're
yeah,
right.
he
You're
wildin', he wildin'. As an artist, I tell you that personally, you wildin', bro.
Nah, bro, I'm dead trolling, bro. I'm not serious.
Yeah, I know I know you're
nah,
trolling. I know you're
my man's was serious with that. My man's was serious.
no, no, no. NY. Thanks for talking because I say you're out of camera and you're not saying shit. I forgot you were here, and I'm not saying this because you're here, but another person I had for young before those two I just said was Garnacho. I
For
think
sure.
Garnacho
Okay.
is a
For
beast,
sure. For
and
sure.
Okay,
he's gonna come to
Garnacho
convincing.
is a very solid answer for young players.
Yeah, I think Garnacho will have a big season. That's it. We didn't hear you say nothing, but you know, if you guys are being quiet, it means you haven't really thought, and that's
Nah, but mine's on the bus, man. Mine's on the bus.
yeah, no, you're good, It's all good. We'll wrap up here in a second. And we just got two more categories, and that's relegation and manager of the season.
What was the first one?
Delegated teams.
Relegation, the three teams going down, and manager of the season. You know what? We're actually going to switch the manager of the season for dark horse. What team promoted or with their last season, you think it's gonna surprise everybody. That's one. And two,
Aston,
the three teams going down.
Aston Villa about to make moves, son. Y'all
I think
sleeping
so
on.
too. That's what I had for my dark horse, Burnley.
I think Burnley is hyped just because of the pep factor of the company.
Not
They're
people
gonna get
that watch
slapped up.
the championship set were bumping last season though. When
How many times I've heard from the championship was bopping in the championship, they about to get slapped up on the regular.
Nottingham Forest was bopping in the championship. I think they're gonna get relegated next season.
they probably would.
Champs and relegation, I think have Luton for sure.
Look, not looking to go straight.
Yeah, they're
I,
gonna
I
go
Oh
think
back
yeah,
they're
for
down.
sure, for sure.
for sure. Maybe I'll throw Sheffield in there. Maybe damn, there's some definitely somebody who's overdue. I mean,
Everything is overdue going down.
they are overdue, but in Dyche we trust, man. Like once they got Dyche, I think they solid for real.
You talking about Stone Cold Austin? Austin 316?
No, Bournemouth. I'm jacking Bournemouth.
You said
I think they did make some moves though. The best when it comes to mid-table ground. I'm sure they made some moves. I gotta review all of that before I make definitive
yeah,
calls.
like I said, this is just first video. We're gonna review all the predictions to the transfer window is done. But hey, I know guys gotta go. We've been on now for a good part of an hour. Hey, you guys, God bless.
Hey,
We can edit the video. Drop it Friday.
just before we kick it off, man. Listen, I just need to put this shit out here, all right? I don't know about this Mason Mount bullshit, okay? I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm just gonna put this in here, like on the folks. I don't know about this Mason Mount bullshit. I don't know why we didn't just go sign some particular Ward Prowse out of Ward Prowse. To be honest,
Or
Now,
also,
look,
It's kind of Ray
That's a
Krause
wild
still
one.
though.
great still. Money made.
I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I'll be happy to be wrong. I'll be happy to be wrong.
Enjoy.
I'll be happy to be wrong, but like, listen, I'm just gonna put this shit out there, okay? Just putting that shit out there, just so come back to it
Nah.
and there's backs and there's all that shit. Just know I said, okay?
Not for
Nah, he's
sure.
already looking dead.
For
Ain't he?
sure.
He's already looking dead. Ain't he?
Hey, so you're not the only ones. Kyle Havertz, ask them their opinion of him.
Bro,
Ask them.
Kyle
If
doing
he
the
signing of the season,
yeah,
that was
Kai's
gonna
doing
be
the
my
thing, bro.
signing of the season.
Bro, Chelsea fans, they're waiting.
They're playing at the flop. They're not gonna flop.
Hey, bro. He's doing
6 months
big.
from now, 6 months from now, he'll be sitting on 2 goals and 2 assists in 32 appearances.
That
I don't know about
boy,
the numbers,
that
bro. As
boy,
long
that
as the
boy,
top league is calm.
that boy,
Mark my words.
that boy hurt. That boy hurt. But nah, listen, my man, you don't even need to be hurt though. You guys got so many replacements, you know? Like you guys are looking good, man.
Hey, I'm happy. You guys enjoy me. You guys enjoy Kyle. enjoy when he's back fit.
That boy
When
hurt.
is back?
Baller.
Hey, I played for Chelsea, bro. You guys spent 80 M's on Fofana. He's had like 3 ACLs since he signed. You just got Nick Jackson. He's barely been there a month. He got an ACL. You guys got
No, he doesn't.
He's barely been there a month.
Don't start making it.
You guys got like Sterling. He barely played 20 last season. Like I don't know what to say, bro. I don't.
This guy just made up 3 injuries.
Nah, let's hope Nkunku comes from injury properly, because you know that nigga barely touched the pitch. That nigga barely touched the pitch. He already pulling up.
I tell you, I respect that boy Nico Jackson for not taking that 9 though. He pulled up,
Oh, yeah.
said, nah, but he said, "Give me 15. Give me 15. Give me 15."
Bust that in.
Don't give me that 9. He's not doing that.
Straight up. And one of the topics we're gonna address at a later time, another day. My boy said here today, Latif. He said, Fofana is light years better than Saliba. I thought that was blasphemy, and I did not have the energy and time to go back and forth.
Yeah,
We're
no,
gonna
I have to head
a
out
little-
after that.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
that's where you just let
Exactly.
Chelsea fans.
Listen,
You just let Chelsea fans be as delusional as they want and just tell them
now
good night.
listen. I'll be real. Saliba, I respect. That's a proper defender. I'll give him it. But I'm fully fit for fun. Fully
Hey,
fit for
bless,
many.
bless, guys. I think we start wilding.
Bless.
We'll link up
Wait for
Monday.
another time.
All right.
I
All
bet.
right, my